Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is LT Pogue Mahone. I'm about halfway through my 12-week hiatus from uploading videos, and I thought I would just show you. On the weekends, I'm having a chance to come home and play a few games that have come out. So I just kind of want to show you and talk briefly about 3 of those games today. This one, of course, is Far Cry Primal. There's my little wolf buddy. He's not that happy to be here, I gotta admit. He doesn't seem to enjoy people. So, anyway, Far Cry Primal is an amazing game. I'm actually loving it. I love what they did. They took the formula that made the other Far Cry games work and just put it into the Stone Age. And it's a lot of fun. This game really feels like you're living off the land, kind of having to survive a lot more. So, definitely pick it up. And watch me kill this guy. Ooh. I don't know what's going on right now. Like I said, my wolf doesn't like people. Good boy. So, Far Cry Primal is set in, I think, 2000 BC. Your main weapon's going to be a bow and arrow, pretty much. Clubs, spears, different things like that. And it's about a guy named Takar and him traveling to a land called Oros. And you basically have other tribes in the area that you have to contend with, and nature. Nature is probably the hardest enemy in the game. Just the different animals around. Like that dole. How do you say that, dole?
I think so.
I think it's dole. So,
I'm pretty sure it's not D-hole.
D-hole. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of show off a little bit of this game, and first of all, it's beautiful, and this is just one environment. There's a lot of other environments. There's a lot of there's like a kind of a snowy area up north, and the southern environments are a little bit different from this one as well. But a lot of fun to play, a lot of fun to explore. Because it's not urban, I kind of never feel like I learn the layout, you know? I never feel like I learn my way around. Oh, it's getting dark. It's always like a native or a foreign place to me. So, anyway, cool game. Check it out. And, oh, it is a single player experience as of right now. I don't know if there's going to be any DLC later. Oh my god. But, definitely a single player experience, but it's worth it. It's not something I'm going to be playing with LT Malvernine, but definitely something I'll be putting a few videos up of, just of the strategies and tactics that kind of work for me. So, and that brings us to the next game. This is the beta to the new Hitman game. This game is there's not a designation, it's just going back to the title, Hitman. And it kind of marks their return to freeform, or what they're saying is freeform mission structure. I believe they're going to be using a open world for this game. Now this is the beta, so it's very limited. This is a CIA training camp where I just get to do the same mission over and over again to see how I can complete it. Also, everyone in this game is an actor. That's kind of what they're saying. And you'll notice the bullets are paintballs in this version. But my mission is to sneak into the boat and kill that guy right there in the red. And I've done this mission a lot of different ways. Like I can actually get a disguise and sneak past these guards who are going to tell me no when I come up to them.
Where do you think you're going? You're not coming through here.
But I want to play this game a little bit more aggressive this time, just because I'm messing around right now. So please excuse me if this goes horribly wrong. But I'm not playing it subtle this time, guys. So Um, anyway, this feels to me, and I played Hitman 1. I played, I played the original Hitman. I think I've played every Hitman they've ever come out with, actually, at some point or another. And I gotta say that this feels more like a Hitman game to me. Little things like I can drop weapons. I can. The last game kind of did away with that. The last game didn't have the briefcase. Where you could smuggle large weapons in it. Like you could just put a large weapon kind of in your pocket. It was unrealistic. So I really like how this game's moving back towards the realism, towards the I don't know how to say it. Authentic Hitman experience, if you will. So
Hey, who are you? I haven't seen you before. Go. Please. Ah! Can't just walk around and knock people out like that.
oh well. So much for the realistic experience. Where is that cop down here? Here we go.
What?
They've moved him upstairs to a more secure area of the ship. But fortunately for me, they're actually moving me where I would rather attack him. So let's try to get up there.
All clear, sir. Yes, all clear. Help me. Client took a hit. Command, we have a problem. Looking into it.
It's pretty high suspense. Switching back and forth with disguises and stuff.
Yeah, it's quick, and I'm playing it like a barbarian. To be honest with you, like you can beat levels. You can beat levels without even.
What are you doing? You can kill somebody doing that,
So you already eliminated the target?
Oh yeah, he was
Oh.
upstairs.
Okay. In that area at the top of the ship?
Yeah, you can beat levels without any kind of a fight like this. But I'm shooting civilians. I'm being reckless as hell right now. But that's because I'm just played it so many times and kind of want to talk about it a little bit, you know. But yeah, it can be a very tactical, kind of subtle game, you know. But it's not how I'm playing it. So, anyway, so that was a quick little look at some of the mission in Hitman, and that brings us to the final game we've been playing. Welcome to Tom Clancy's The Division. This is by far my favorite game out of the three I've mentioned. Myself and LT Marvin have been playing it. There's a lot of controversy about this game. A lot of people, it's not what they expected. Anytime you have a game that takes this long to make, there's going to be people that had expectations that were unrealistic. Let's just get a few things out of the way. The game's beautiful. This isn't the best way to show that off because of the weather right now, but there's some streets where there's so much going on. It's just such a busy, beautiful game. The game's beautiful on all consoles, and PC. The gameplay is exactly what I expected. But let's talk about the gameplay real fast. If you like shooting stuff, and I mean shooting a lot of stuff, this is a very difficult shooter. Now, while you're wandering around the streets, you might not get into that many serious gunfights, but when you start doing the missions especially, there's a lot in this game going on. Try to get to a gunfight real fast. Getting attacked from every angle here. A lot of action in this game, a lot of fun to be had, and there's a multiplayer element that I'm going to talk about in a later video called the Dark Zone. This game, when you add that to it, I am very pleased with this game. It's basically the closest console players are going to come to a DayZ type game right now. Until DayZ comes out eventually, I'm sure it will one day, or a DayZ type game. But this kind of fills that void in the meantime. And if you're I don't know, I don't understand the people that are disappointed by the game. I guess if you were looking for a game that was very heavy in story and plot, then you'd probably be disappointed. I'm more of a gameplay fanatic. I like the moment-to-moment gameplay. I even like the exploration. Like right now here, I'm going into this shop, and I'm going to raid it for any kind of supplies that I need. I just don't get what gameplay experience people were looking for when they came to this game, but it is a loot-driven shooter. It is an RPG, so if you're a tactical guy, you might, if you're a little bit too wrapped up in tactical shooting, you might not be able to enjoy it, just for the simple fact that one bullet's not going to kill people. It's a lot more like Borderlands or Destiny in that aspect. I was able to move past it, and I'm pretty tactical. I will say this: if you're looking forward to a game like that, Ghost Recon Wildlands looks like it's going to be more on the tactical end. But this game's very enjoyable, so check it out. And let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section. I just don't get too much into the critique of games like this. Are there problems with it? Absolutely there's problems with it, but very, very fun game. Check it out, and definitely look forward to more of all three of these games in the future. I'm going to be coming out with a lot more content. Shot the dog. Probably shouldn't have done that on video. Anyway, let me know what you guys want to see more of. Hitman, Far Cry Primal, or The Division. I'll definitely be doing more of each, but if there's something in particular that you want to see, let me know. In the meantime, this is LT Pogue Mahone, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe. Look at the street. One of the busiest streets, but it's beautiful.
Nasty.
I mean, I'm sorry, how covered it is what I mean, though. It's like so...
Got something for you. You deserve to die.
Pretty long jump, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Through the windshield, yeah.